Staying with us, let's bring you some national updates. Now, the first complainant in the 300 crore rupee Citibank fraud, entrepreneur Sanjay Agrawal, has said that the fraud was a systemic failure and everyone is responsible for it. The man claims he has lost 33 crores in the scam and that Citibank should make good his losses. He also alleges that the fraud is not just a bank issue and that multiple parties must be involved in such a big fraud. According to him, the bank did not reply to the 4 queries sent by him. Earlier today, the Hero Group reportedly identified 2 more employees working in the accounts department who had participated in the swindle. It was just day before, in fact, that Hero's assistant vice president was arrested in connection with the 300 crore Citibank scam. In remarks that may not go down well with the Finance Minister, Pranab Babu, Home Minister P. Chidambaram today expressed his concern at rising food prices. He said that a poor country like India cannot afford such high inflation and added that there was no worse tax than inflation itself.
I believe that price stability is extremely important, especially in a poor country. There's no tax worse than inflation.
Meanwhile, the BJP pounced on Chidambaram's remarks on inflation, saying that it exposes the Congress's infighting and divide within the cabinet.
सिर्फ महंगाई पर लिप सर्विस कर रही है कांग्रेस पार्टी, महंगाई रोकने का कोई कदम नहीं उठा रही। आज जब गृह मंत्री जी का वो देश के पहले गृह मंत्री हैं जो महंगाई पर बयान दे रहे हैं, इसलिए हम उनको कांग्रेस के पूर्व वित्त मंत्री के तौर पर उनका जो अंतर कलह है, उसी उनका अंतर कलह है, उसकी प्रकाष्ठा है कि कांग्रेस के कैबिनेट के साथी आपस में भी कई मुद्दों पर अलग-अलग राय रखते हैं.
And while that exchange happened politically, Chief Economic Advisor to the Prime Minister has also echoed Chidambaram's views on inflation, warning that food inflation may spill over to other sectors as well.
Well, if the overall inflation remains at a reasonably high level, that is a matter for concern. Whatever may be the factor that triggers inflation.
In other news, nationally, the son-in-law of the former Chief Justice of India, K.G. Balakrishnan, who is facing a vigilance probe over allegedly amassing disproportionate wealth, has resigned from the membership of the Youth Congress. But the son-in-law is not the only trouble for Justice Balakrishnan, who is presently the NHRC chief. Now, the ex-Chief Justice's brother has also been accused of amassing wealth disproportionate to his income. The Kerala government has asked his brother to resign or go on leave from his position as state's advocate. It was not a glittering ceremony but an intense grilling session for Suresh Kalmadi today, lasting over 5 hours. The chief of the Commonwealth Games Organising Committee, the CBI questioning was intense, particularly about his role in awarding contracts during the Queen's Baton Relay in 2009. The investigating agency claimed to have unearthed incriminating documents during the raids on his residences in December. The CBI has already filed 3 cases in the CWG scam. 3 members of the organising committee, T.S. Darbari, Mahendru and Jay Chandran, have already been grilled by the CBI and they are behind bars now. Now, on Saturday, the Pope is sending someone special to Chennai city, Archbishop Salvatore Pinacchio. His special envoy will announce the elevation of St. Thomas Mount, Gindi, to that of a national shrine in India, a rare honor. St. Thomas, one of the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ, reached Chennai in 52 AD and works extensively with the locals. His last years were, however, spent at the St. Thomas Mount, Gindi, as we know it today. The decision to mark the site as a heritage shrine was taken by Catholics Bishops' Conference recently, and 2 cardinals and over 120 archbishops will be present when the announcement will be made.
This is a very historic place. Pilgrims all come, but it was really the Archbishop of Madras Mylapore Archbishop Chinnappa, who suggested, and we accepted it, that since all the bishops of the country are coming together, it's a very unique event. Together we could honor St. Thomas, and together we could express our joy at this being declared a national shrine, and this could be declared in the presence of all the bishops. So really the whole country is present when this declaration is made.
This is the late night news on NDTV Hindu. Up ahead, choosing the right profession has always been a dilemma, but this time especially, it could be a bigger one when your first love is music and lyrics.